In this video, I am going to go over all the treasures of the Ringing Deeps achievement, the first video I've done of the War Within, and many more to come. I'll also share a map, a complete map at the end of the video that you can screenshot to use to find all of these treasures. As you can see on the screen, there is a total of 10 treasures to find, and I'm going to go over these in order of picking them up one by one, and I'll show that on the map as well as we go around. Before we get into the treasures, I'd just like to mention this one, which is going to be our final treasure because we need to pick up 5 of these different shards that are on screen now as we move around the zone. Picking up the other treasures. These will be included. Just make sure you have all of those before you get to this last treasure as well. Nice, let's get into it. So starting from the entrance you arrive through from the Isle of Dorn, we have the discarded toolbox. Head up over here and you can grab this one. Next, we have the first loose shard for our dusty Prospector's chest that we spoke about before. This one is the emerald one, and you can see the emerald around the area of the zone here. It will be the same for all of these shards, as they seem to have multiple locations. So if you see the different colors around the zone, you can probably find the shard in that color that you need. This is where I picked up the emerald one though, and I'm not sure if you'll find it in this exact same spot, but it should be around this area. Okay, and then just over here, the next treasure is Munderat's Forgotten Stash. You'll find that one inside this cave. I seem to be in combat when I looted this one, so it might have just been bugged on the beta, and you may need to do something else for this one. Maybe fight something before you can pick up the chest. After that, we have the Deepamethyst shard. Somewhere in this area, you'll see it on the map, but I didn't get a video of this one, and for my miner, they come up on the mini-map as loose shards with the little mining node icon. I'm not sure if this is only for miners. If not, just keep an eye, and if you have mining, you should be able to find it by hovering those on your mini-map. After that one, we have the scary dark chest. This one seemed to be bugged for me, or I got very lucky, but basically there are 4 candles around the chest, and they all need to be lit at the same time for the chest to then unlock and you can loot it. It is possible to do this solo, as someone has commented on Wowhead, but you need to light all candles and open the chest within 15 seconds, so you'll need to use a lot of speed boosts to do this. Next is the Waterlogged Refuse. Nothing special here, just come over and then you can grab it. Next one is this webbed knapsack over here inside the cave, and you can just head all the way in and pick that one up. Next we have the Deepdiamond shard straight over this way, and you can come and grab it over here. Then not far away we have the Deepruby shard as well. Then making our way down, we have the cursed pickaxe. This one has a cool effect when it's in your bag to transform you into an earthen randomly. There might be a point to that as well, but I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it yet. And then not far away inside this building is the Kaja cola machine. I wonder if that's how you pronounce it. This machine has 4 buttons which each give a different drink. You can see them on screen now. Basically, you need to click them in order of the Blueberry Blast, the Orange Apocalypse, the Oyster Outburst, and then finally the Mangoro Mania. Of course, this is spelling boom with the first letters of the drinks, and after you've spelled that out with the buttons, you'll be able to click the bottom of the machine to access the treasure. One tip I found for this one was turning off the interact key, if that's one you usually use, to be able to access the buttons a lot easier. Okay, so now flying all the way down to the south to pick up the final shard. This one is the Deeptopaz shard. And then flying straight back up to the forgotten treasure in this cave. For this one, you need to loot a key, which for me was in the last chest I opened of all the other chests. I don't know if you need to loot them all, or you can just loot this one specifically before opening the chest.
Too far away.
Then after picking up that one, not far away, you'll find the blocked intake. When you interact with it, you'll have to complete this mini game, moving the pipes up and down until the orange gets from one side to the other. This took me a little while, but I'll speed it up here so you can see how I completed it. This may be different for different people, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just the same and you can just copy exactly how I did it, or at least a better way of how I did it. And yeah, and then when you come out, the treasure will appear and you can pick that one up. Okay, now flying back to that central city to pick up the final treasure and the achievement, the Dusty Prospector's chest. Head through the building and down to the chest. If you collected all those shards we spoke about on the way around, you'll be able to open it and get your achievement. Okay guys, and that is the achievement done, all the treasures found, and here on your screen now is the completed map, which hopefully you can take a print screen of so you can use that as well. Hopefully you can see it all good, let me know if not. And yeah, I'm looking forward to making lots more War Within content. Stay tuned for more coming soon, and please subscribe as well so that you get notified. As always, peace, legends.